Rickey. Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat Tat Tat, and this is the Hot Spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get on off into it. Well, y'all, we lost Rob Bass this past Friday, and he was best known for his big hit, It Takes Two to Make a Thing Go Right. He passed away this Friday at the age of 59 after a cancer battle, and a message was posted on his Instagram page saying, Rob's music, energy, and legacy helped shape a generation and brought joy to millions around the world. Beyond the stage, he was a loving father, a family man, friend, and creative force whose impact will never be forgotten. Now, Rob Bass performed as one half of the duo known as Rob Bass and DJ Easy Rock. Easy Rock, unfortunately, passed away back in 2014, also after complications of diabetes. Meanwhile, y'all, Queen Latifah hosted the 2026 American Music Awards, and that aired last night from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. And here's some of her opening monologue.
I gotta say, it feels so good to be back here hosting the AMAs after 31 years.
Yes.
Look at God. You believe that? And if you'd have told me 31 years ago that I'd be back on this stage with a stack of awards, a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, and a career that has taken me from music to film and everything in between. Hi, son. Hi, that's you, baby. I would have probably looked at you and said, who you calling a trailblazer?
Oh, I love it.
Love it.
Yes.
Go,
Congratulations to Queen Latifah. That was so awesome. And there was also impromptu moments like this. Y'all check it out.
All right, see, this is why I love the AMAs, because look who I just spotted in the room. Luda! My brother right there. You see how I just start yelling whenever he's around? I can't even help it. I just have to. Stand up! When I move, you move.
Just like that.
When I move, you move.
Just like that.
When I move, you move.
Just like that. Latifah, bring that back. Hey!
Come on,
that's
man.
what's up.
That was fun.
Man, it seemed like they had so much fun. And congratulations go out to all the winners. The Best Male Artist went to Bruno Mars. He also won 2 more for Best R&B Album and Best R&B Song for I Just Might. SZA took home Best Female Artist. Justin Bieber won Best Male Pop Artist. Leon Thomas won Breakthrough Artist. Best Male Hip Hop Artist went to Kendrick Lamar. And Cardi B won a few herself. Best Female Hip Hop Artist. Best Hip Hop Song for her song Airtime. And Best Hip Hop Album for her album Am I the Drama. And while on the red carpet, y'all, Glorilla revealed a secret about who's going to be on her upcoming album. And here's what she said.
I got one of the DC members.
Oh, hey, did you hear that right now?
DC members on my album.
Oh, my goodness. That's exciting.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
Oh, she sounds so excited. Who y'all think it is? I think it's Kelly.
Yeah.
I think it'd be Kelly because Michelle don't do too much unless it's like gospel, I think.
Right.
And if she'd have said, if it was Beyonce, she'd have definitely probably gave that up or made a bigger announcement than saying, one of Destiny's Child members. But congratulations go out to her and Kelly Rowland. I cannot wait to hear that collaboration. And last but not least, y'all, congratulations go out to Chris Brown. He earned an honorary doctorate degree this Friday from Harvest Christian University. It's a faith-based school in Dallas, Texas. They awarded him with the Doctor Philosophy degree in Visual and Performing Arts Friday.
Absolutely.
Well
deserved. Well deserved.
Absolutely. I agree. They honor him for his long-standing impact on music, entertainment, and performance culture. He is definitely the one to get that award. And he posted a message on his IG saying, I did a thing. So congratulations go out to Chris Brown. All right, y'all, for more information on these stories and more, you can go to RickeySmileyMorningShow.com, and you can catch me on all my social media at So Brat. Gary got that word of the week up next, and that's right here on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Capital G, capital A, capital O, capital T.
BICTH.
Job. JOB.
ELGSES. Eagle!
It's time for Gary's Word of the Week.
And you know this, man.
It's about that time for Gary's Word of the Week, man. Time to expand your vocabulary with the Word of the Week. Now, Gary, please don't embarrass us this morning and let everybody know what word you're going to be using to expand our vocabulary with this week.
Well, Ricky, this fabulous word that I'm going to expand our vocabulary with this week. Oh, my God, Ricky. This week's word is ignominious. Ignominious.
Wait, who?
Oh, what?
This word with Ricky was just pulled up, honey. I know this word. I ain't never seen this damn word before. Nobody.
Have you ever
It's a
used
very
it?
common word.
What'd you say, Ricky?
Have you ever used it?
I'm using it today like y'all are. Ignominious.
No, sound it out. Look at the
igno, M-I-N-I-O-U-S, ignomig.
Stuff like this is why I got sent to the office, because this would wipe me out in middle school.
Same.
This would wipe my ass completely out. I swear, this is stuff like this is why I got. And before they even get to it, when they get ready to let a certain person, we say, Smiley, step outside, because they already know. They already know. Step out, Smiley.
It's broken down phonetically, very simple.
Ignominious.
Pull it all together.
Ignominious.
Shout out to all my friends that couldn't read that good, man. I love y'all so much.
Ignominious. Ignominious.
That's close as you're going to get. Stay there.
One of them couldn't pronounce the word he started twisting up one of his plaits.
Oh, no.
When they
Oh,
start
God.
playing with their clothes and stuff.
Ignominious.
Yeah, that's close enough. Just go ahead.
Rock.
Oh, yeah, they start playing
Rocky
with their...
he started buttoning up his, he buttoned, what dude couldn't read that good. He buttoned his shirt all the way up to the top like that was going to help.
Oh, Jesus. Anyway, ignominious.
Got it.
Ignominious.
Pretty much.
What does it mean?
The definition of ignominious is something that's humiliating or embarrassing. Okay.
Hey, Rock.
Yeah.
In the middle, he would go, woo, like he was running.
Okay, look, Ricky. Hold on, let me see what it is. Okay. Here I'm going to use the word ignominious in a sentence. Hold on. Oh, Lord.
Hey, Rock.
While seemingly popular and well received by my fans, my daily posts of coordinated costumes are an ignominious exercise in shameless self-promotion.
Hey, Rock. Man. And then I had one of the teachers, Coach Todd. He would get mad. He was a coach, but he hit that blackboard so hard. And he just shook his head and walked out the room. He was so mad that he pronounced them little easy ass words.
Ricky approved the word, hell.
He said, how did you get to high school?
So like that.
What you mean?
What you mean? Come up to me, you come up to me, ask me some like that.
I'm just asking you a question.
You wrong for that?
I'm asking you to wash your ass.
It's disrespectful. Yes, I wash
No,
my ass.
I smelled the stench, and I was just wondering if you washed your ass.
Yes, I wash my ass. You didn't smell no stench on me. You must
Yes, I
smell
did.
stench on your nuts.
No, I'm just asking you because, like, I really smelled the scent. You the only
No,
person.
you didn't smell on me.
You the only person on this aisle.
No, they don't give a damn. You don't smell my ass, but I dish my ass every day.
You do it every
Every day.
So you do it one time a day?
Every day.
So one time. How many times you wash your ass?
Every day.
Every day.
Yeah.
How many times though?
Why?
I'm just asking.
Every day when I think it's stinky.
When you think it's stinking.
That's right, I wash it.
I know that's right. So you wash your ass today?
Yes, I wash my ass today. I wash my ass every day I get up.
Okay.
What in the random?
In the grocery store. Y'all got to see the video. Go to my website. Y'all can see the video.
Coming up next, y'all, Meg Thee Stallion and her new friend. Well, her friend. I'm going to tell you what they did this past weekend next Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Gary has the tea in the Kalua today. Gary, good morning. How are you?
I'm fine. Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Tuesday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Everybody's talking about y'all, the Healing H-Town Hotties, honey. Do y'all know who they are? Well, here they are now. It's a serene star-studded escape, y'all, has officially been uncovered, y'all, as rap megastar, y'all. Megan Thee Stallion is leaving the relationship drama behind, and she's heading deep into nature, y'all, with none other than Solange Knowles, y'all. Yes, everybody's talking about Solange and Megan. Now, they're saying, y'all, that the surprise link-up comes at the perfect time for Megan, who has had a deeply, y'all, challenging couple of months in the public eye. Just weeks ago, y'all, her year-long relationship with Dallas Mavericks star Klay Thompson came to an abrupt, y'all, screeching halt after she publicly, y'all, ended that relationship. Now, they're saying, honey, that it was devastating, the cheating allegations that went down, but they're saying after dealing with heartbreak and pushing through grueling work schedules, headed out, y'all, into a peaceful paradise surrounded by open water, lush trees, and pure nature is exactly, y'all, what the doctor ordered. Now, while the exact tropical destination, y'all, remains top secret, they did not let people know where they were hanging out that She and Lunch, but some people are saying they may have been at Lake Ray Hubbard or at Lake McGovern Lake, honey, but we still don't exactly know, but these people are speculating. They're saying, y'all, that the viral selfie shows Megan glowing in a simple white bikini while Solange looks very effortlessly stunning, y'all, in a colorful striped swimsuit. Now, the unexpected reunion, y'all, has fans absolutely loving the dynamic, though Day One supporters know their friendship runs very deep. Now, the two Houston natives, y'all, first broke the internet back in 2019 when Solange famously, y'all, joined Megan backstage to dance along during their live performance of Big Old Freak. Now, they say 7 years later, they are still riding for each other when it counts the most. And isn't that nice? That is so good that these two Houston girls, honey, are hanging out, honey, at a lake, doing what they need to do. Because, Megan did go through a terrible breakup with Clay, honey. And what better than to hang out at a lake? Would y'all go to a lake with your girlfriend or your boyfriend, honey?
Yeah, you always go to the lake to hang out and have a good time.
And
yes,
I know
ain't
you
nothing
love
like
the
going
lake.
to the. I love you. Went to the lake. You know hung out on the lake with me before.
Yep.
Did you not have a good time?
Oh yes, most definitely. But you would think two rich girls going out to, just hanging out at a lake. And,
Yeah. If you're not near an ocean, go on the lake.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good for them, honey. Well, congratulations. And it's good to know that they are definitely friends. I wish Beyonce would have joined them. That would have been real good for Megan, for Beyonce to hang out. But since Solange did it, congratulations to
And we had good food on the lake. Remember, Gary? I had food.
Yes,
I had
Lord.
snacks.
Yes,
Yeah.
Lord. And
Tell her
that's
how
what I
many
liked
fish.
about it.
Tell her how many fish sticks you ate.
I had two.
How many fish sticks you ate?
Rick, hush up, damn it. Moving on. In other celebrity news, y'all, Akon, honey, is definitely, y'all, honey, sharing more about his personal life and his wife. Now, he did a recent interview, honey, with We Need to Talk podcast, and they're saying, y'all, the lonely singer. He confirmed, y'all, that he has more than one wife, but refused to reveal exactly how many wives he currently has. And here's what Akon had to say.
Do your wives, can they have multiple partners?
No.
So only you can have multiple partners.
Man, yeah.
But in another setup, you're fine with the wife having other partners.
I mean, if that's a setup that works for them. The culture that we came up in Africa, culture that certain people came up in the Middle East, and even in Asia, is just totally different from how it is in America and in Europe. So it's just really a matter of understanding that there's different cultures in the world. That person can be able to exercise that culture without it affecting you.
I'm so sick of these men with all these different wives. But he did say, though, that first wife is definitely the queen. He said nobody violates wife number one. He said the moment they violate, they are definitely out the door. And, we've been talking about this. Neo with his numerous amount of friends. And so this is really going. Could y'all be honest, Ricky? Could you really have more than one wife or more than one?
Yes.
What?
Well, he answered that so fast.
I know.
You could not, Ricky.
You couldn't do that.
You could not. You couldn't.
If everybody had a good attitude and everybody was on the same page, absolutely.
No, I don't believe
That's
that.
after you really probably been with the one for so long and y'all may agree to something like that. Like, you ain't going to want to share somebody you absolutely
At all.
love and
Love
adore
all of
and
them.
you
Love,
don't wanna
adore
share.
all of them.
You lying.
Exactly. Hell, he has no way. But Akon did say that he believes that the first wife carries the heaviest adjustment as the family grows. He said, quote, with new people joining your family, he said there's going to be new attitudes, new mindsets, new behaviors. He also said that she has to deal with that. It's just, I just don't know. I don't think you could do that. I don't know.
There's a lot of people to deal with.
Yes,
a lot of conversations to have, a lot of people's feelings to deal with. You got to remember birthdays.
Birthdays is what you're thinking about?
Yeah, you got to. And somebody else's birthday in May, and then somebody else's birthday in July, and then somebody else in September. I forgot about yours in February. It's too much.
Oh, gosh.
I have everybody on the schedule. Make love schedule, rotate. Just like the bench, pulling them off the bench.
That's
Let's
awful.
go.
You would not.
Let's go. We'll be in the huddle. We'll huddle up. All right, let's get motivated. Let's get out there. 5, 4, 3, team break.
Yeah. Then when I got an attitude, you call it audible.
Yeah, we get ready to go to bed. Team break. Everybody, are you ready? How you feel? Fired up. How you feel? Fired up. Let's go.
Yes, Lord, that's so sad.
Up.
Well, I'll do this story the next one then. All right, honey. With that being said, y'all know what time it is. Yeah, sha-la-la-la. That's
All right.
sha-la-la, honey, with all them different people. The color today, honey, is one of my favorite color. My color today, y'all, is parakeet. On the high end, you say parakeet, and on the low end, you say beautiful green. That's your color for today.
That's a beautiful color. Y'all, give it up for Gary with the T if you would. Oh, y'all get at me. 866-9-RICKEY. Here we go.
Wake up, wake up. It's time to get yourself together. Get it together, woke you up this morning, slid you in your house shoes, so it would be better. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Encourage each other and be productive. The Rickey Smiley Morning Show, wanna know where you calling from, so come on and tell us and just wake up.
Hi, this is Ebony from Cincinnati, Ohio, and I'm calling in. I want to wake up, wake up, wake up on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Hi, this is Deborah calling from Columbus, South Carolina. I want to say wake up to my husband, Gomba, my sister in Atlanta, and wake up, wake up, wake up, Rickey Smiley Show. John Lennon, play some go-go music this morning, please.
Hey, good morning. This is Yavez in Cleveland, Ohio. I want to wake up my wife, Tina. Get up, get up, get up. She's off today, but I want her up anyway. And wake up to the best morning show on the planet, the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Thank you,
and
man.
Cleveland.
It's a whole gang of cities.
Cleveland.
What's yours? Because we going to let them know. Where you at, Portland? Wake up. And Charlotte, wake up. And Raleigh, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Come on, Baltimore, wake up. And Nashville, wake up. Indianapolis, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Hey, listen, man, the One Voyage Cruise, man, is going down with T.I., Rick Ross, Keith Sweat, and more. So make sure y'all book your cabins now at theonevoyagecruise.com. And make sure you check out my interview with the king himself, the one and only T.I. on my podcast, On the Spot. Listen, y'all, you will not believe how he said he ended up getting Tiny to go out on a date. Y'all ain't gonna believe this. Make sure y'all check it out On the Spot, available wherever you have your podcast.
How are you feeling?
Man, great this morning. How you doing?
I am doing good. Big shout out to everybody in Atlanta, man. Birthday bash went down this weekend. It was absolutely phenomenal. Shout out to T.I., Gucci, everybody. So it was a great show. Now, I got to talk about this. This is something like out of a sci-fi movie. How many of you guys have seen the movie, Terminator with Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Of course.
You don't have Terminator? Of course.
Not in its entirety, but yeah.
Scientists have now created a robot that can flow like liquid and then turn into solid again. It's so crazy. It's scary. You would think by watching some of these movies, they'd be like, you know what? This is something that we probably should stay away from. Now, what they're saying is the system, it's using metal that mixes with magnets, and they can use it to get into small places that humans can't get into. They're even saying that, in the future, it could help deliver medicine to parts of the bodies that they can't get to that might not be safe. So, very interesting technology. And this comes right after the Pope said, you know what? AI technology is going to be very detrimental to our communities. So, kind of scary stuff, but also interesting. China says that they're going to have flying cars by the end of 2027. And they're saying it could start. They said it could start delivering as early as the end of this year. Now, the cars aren't the typical cars that you would think of, like when you think of Back to the Future, where they're just like hovering. It's almost drone-like. But the cool thing is they can drive on roads, and then they could lift off the roads and then fly into the air to make deliveries and all that. So very, very cool.
So you're not going to be able to ride in them?
No, you can. You can drive on the road, and then it can fly in the air, too. So now I'm not sure how it's going to work, especially after you saw the video of the lady with the paraglider, and how it's going to work in the air and the rules that's going to be. But, very, very cool stuff. Would you guys own one of these? Would you drive one?
Absolutely.
I sure would.
I know you would.
Okay, yeah, I would.
I mean, the damn planes, they fly, by themselves and get to where you're going or whatever. You know what I'm saying? If they can do that with hundreds of people on the plane, they definitely can master this kind of technology. The stuff they're doing with the drones and stuff now, absolutely.
Well, that means so we should start practicing by riding in those Waymos with nobody driving them?
Yeah, I feel more safer than the way. At least Waymo, they don't have no driver to talk your ass to death.
I know that's right. And lastly, for all of my pet owners, there is also
get in the Waymo. Don't get in the black Waymos. Get in the white one. The black ones probably have a speaker in there to talk your ass to death.
And speaking of China, they just launched a new wearable device for your pet that can claim that it can translate what your pet is saying to you. It says it has 95% accuracy. It also says don't expect that you can have full-on conversations, but your pet should be able to tell you if it's hungry, if it's sleepy, if it's tired. if it wants to go outside. So basically it uses AI technology to determine what they're saying when they purr, when they bark, and then they can communicate that back to you. I think that could be kind of creepy, though, if you're laying on the couch and then your dog walks up to you with this device on it and says, hey, I'm hungry, or hey, I want to go out for a walk.
Oh, no.
I love it.
Me too. I would love it because your dog could tell you that your master is cheating.
Ooh, well, hey. But for
that's
these
all
stories,
you care. You don't care about nothing
right,
else, do
that's
you?
all he cares.
I got dark.
That's right, honey.
And this is why you're single also.
Okay.
Nothing else.
For these stories and more, you can hit me up at Beyonce, ATL, BEYONCEATL.
Hey.
And that is your Techie Tuesday upload.
I had so many artists to perform, I didn't even get a chance to rock out like how I do every year, man. But let me tell you, T.I. shut it down, Young Joe, Pastor Troy, Gucci Man, 2 Chainz, like, yo, the amount of artists that made a movie at Birthday Bash was insane, yo, trust that.
Yes, sir, man. Hey, man, love what you do, man. Hey, man, put some videos out, man, where I can share the story.
Yeah, man, I got you. Say it over.
Let everybody know how they can follow you on Facebook, man. His stories be hidden, man. If y'all want to get behind the DJ booth to see what y'all Lion do, follow his stories, man.
Yeah, man, JAH Lion Song. That's Instagram, Facebook, everything, man.
JAH Lion Song. Appreciate you, big dog.
My pleasure, man. You done that.
Yes, sir. Black Tony, what's up?
I'm so glad you picked up the phone. Please understand right now, I'm going through a lot right now.
Yesterday,
I'm trying to get my mind right. I'm trying to get. I took the whole day yesterday. I know. I took the whole day to try to get myself right because I messed up so bad Saturday.
What happened?
I messed up.
What happened?
I went to the concert, to the birthday band.
Oh, did you have a good time?
Man, everything was good. And then Gucci came out.
Oh.
I did too much.
They found some Gucci, man.
I did too much.
I forgot, man. We forgot how much
much.
you
I
love
was good
Guwap.
until he thought, hey, look.
Let's only tell her how much you love Guwap, though.
That's the thing. I'm the Guwap biggest fan. Don't nobody love Gucci more than me. But I think I showed out. I did too much. Because he started doing this song right here. This song right here.
Turn up.
When they say, Gucci, you don't love me. I was singing it too loud. Then I started twerking, so I wasn't even trying to twerk.
Hold on, sing it, Black Tony.
Hey, I'm gonna do this. Hold on, in the one part right here that came on, so I went crazy. So I went crazy, and the folks who were standing up there with me, they were just looking at me, talking about, damn, Black Tony, what you have for sense? And I said, Gucci, you don't love me. Gucci, you don't love. And I started twerking, so I didn't even mean to start twerking.
You don't even Black Tony, you started twerking?
Yeah, then I looked back at it, so I'm like, I done turned into half a sense up here. I love Gucci so much. Then all them girls were laughing at me, talking about Black Tony, where you know you was a sense.
Someone on the phone and said, Gucci, do you love me? You started twerking, Black Tony?
Yeah, I started singing it. I was looking back at it, so I'm like, what the hell going on?
Fred, come get your boy, Fred.
But he was looking so good out there, so he had his muscles out. I was turned on, so I ain't gonna lie.
And what the boy got you, Black Tony? What boy got you, Black Tony?
Do you love me?
Here's what's happening in celebrity news. Y'all, Lizzo, oh my God, everybody's raving Lizzo and hollering out her name. But let me tell you, baby, these girls in France got her. Now, they're saying that the American pop singer Miss Lizzo was caught off guard, honey, when the paparazzi shouted for her to move her F.A. out of the way, honey, at the Amphor Gala in France the other day. Now, they say Lizzo and her longtime boyfriend, Mike Wright, were walking down the steps at the Hotel du Camp en Rock when two members of the paparazzi shouted to her to move. Lady in the blue, move! They yelled at her.
Oh, wow.
They say Lizzo seemed stunned by the request, honey, and quickly descended the stairs, honey. I'm like, child, they say they know who this girl was. They're saying apparently the paparazzi wanted photos of another celebrity behind Lizzo.
Why are you so tickled?
They say the 38-year-old rapper, songwriter, and actress is best known for her third studio album, 'Cause I Love You, which spawned his singles Juice and The Truth Hurts, honey. Now, they say the singer was born. Melissa Jefferson wore a beautiful azure blue gown designed by Robert Woon with ring piercings through prosthetic cups at the borders. Now, they said a diamond necklace dangled between the cups, and she wore diamonds around her neck. Now, they said the diamonds only totaled to 3,161 carats. They said she accessorized with matching azure blue velvet gloves with faux horns and beaded accents. Now, they say Lizzo performed Don't Make Us Honey, Don't Make Me Love You, and on and on. They say, but she was at Hotel du Camp Ardenne at Cap in Cap Atabez, France.
Oh.
What? Guarantee none of that was right.
You better
French
say
people
it.
somewhere shaking their head.
Cringing.
None of that was right.
Oh, my God. Clutching their pearls.
But they say she raised $20 million, y'all, for AIDS research this year, honey. I mean, baby, they told her to go move. She was in a beautiful blue gown. They thought she was a raindrop, but they say they told this girl to get
That they killed you. Then.
They told her to get out the way. We don't want to see.
Man, come on, bro.
Oh, Lord. We love Lizzo. How dare they do that to Lizzo? I love Lizzo, honey. Tell this girl to move, honey. Thought she was
After
somebody.
you done sat here and dogged her.
Oh, my God.
Man, you ain't no good.
Oh, my God. Could y'all imagine, baby, Miss Lizzo thinking she killing all her diamonds and things, girl, and they trying to get a picture of somebody else, and she got her FA in the way.
Girl, you are so awful. You're awful.
All right, Miss Lizzo, girl, let them have it, girl. Tell them, girl, this is me.
Going to hell.
All right, moving on. You know the celebrities.
Breathe.
So messy.
You know what?
Could y'all imagine, y'all sitting there looking cute, they say, move.
I'm sure they didn't say it like that.
Yeah, they told her to move, baby.
I'm sure they didn't say it like that. That happens on the red carpet. People,
Oh, it does?
Yeah, because if somebody real famous, super duper, that they really want to see is coming, they'll say, move on.
Somebody said they was playing Ludacris song.
No, they wasn't.
Oh, no.
I'm sure
Get
they
out
were
the way.
very happy
Move,
to get
bitch.
pictures of Lizzo.
Get out the way. Get out. Man, come on, bro.
Hey, Mike.
Don't do it.
Oh, all right, I love Lizzo. All right, moving on, honey. During a recent episode, have y'all Brandy Unfiltered? I'm sure all of us here watch. I know you probably watch it, Brad. The Beverly Hills Housewives. Well, anyway, y'all, Miss Brandy Glanville, y'all, the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, she spoke out. She said, somebody said, I have a quick question. She asked people that she had a quick question. She said, have you ever heard about sexually transmitted ringworm? Now, Brandy asked something. She said she feel like she may have had it. Now, when Lisa Ann asked what Brandy thought the infection might be, the Bravo star replied, in my throat. Nothing that she became concerned after she dated someone who did a lot of wrestling. Now, she claimed that the man avoided intercourse because he was worried that she could get pregnant, which she found unnecessary. She said, quote, he would only, okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, moving on, child. Put Miss Brandy. I'm going to watch Beverly Hills Housewives now to see. Brandy Glanville. She's on Beverly Hills. Oh, yeah. No, not our Housewives. Beverly Hills. All right, y'all. Let me see. In my quick for free story, y'all, we talked about this on Friday, but it's very interesting, though, honey. They're still saying that all Floyd Mayweather need to do is pay his $1 million in back child support, and a Nevada judge determined that, y'all, that he's definitely the father of that beautiful 4-year-old girl. Now they're saying that Mr. Mayweather must also pay only $33,000 a month in child support, y'all, for Miss Price Moorhead, who was born, y'all, back in December of 2021. Now they said the child's mother, Paige Moorhead, first asked the judge for help nearly 3 years ago in March, but Mayweather was legally declared Prince's father and what have you. Now, they say Paige claimed, y'all, that she and Mayweather had an 8-year intimate relationship before he ended things back in April of 2021. After learning that she was pregnant, she was also claimed that he pressured her, y'all, to have an abortion and later fired her from his Las Vegas club, Girl Collection, if y'all recall that club. But now they're saying Mr. Mayweather was then served twice in order to take a DNA, but refused, forcing the judge, honey, to then issue a default judgment. Now, the outlet is reporting, y'all, that Mr. Mayweather has paid $151,000 so far. That's all he's paid, y'all. And Paige may seek a lien up to $2 million on his beautiful California mansion. Now, they say Mr. Mayweather has 4 older children, Karori, Zion, Gerara, and Ayana. Now, they say he previously spoke about parenting on the pivot. Y'all said that I make sure all my kids went to public schools, not private schools. So, congratulations to Floyd Mayweather. I mean, $1 million for child support is not much. I mean, coming from a man that has
that's a lot.
You think, but Ricky, all the money he sit around counting, honey, and all the Hermes purses he buy, $1 million is a drop in the bucket for that man. You know? And he should just get that woman her money and let her move on with her life with her child and live a happy life and what have you. So congratulations to Miss Page, honey, that she's seeking her $1 million from Floyd Mayweather, because $131,000 a month, I mean, that's not that much money for a woman who has a child, and that child needs to be taken care of. So.
Right.
No. Oh, no. Now they say that, did y'all know what time it is? Yes, sha-la-la-la, Floyd. Sha-la-la-la, y'all the Lizzo, too. We love Lizzo. She's just the color today. The color today, y'all, is parakeet. On the high end, you say parakeet, and on the low end, you say beautiful green. That's your color for today.
All right, y'all give it up for Gary with the T. Listen, time right now is 25 minutes after the hour, y'all. Listen, Stephen A. Smith is back in the headline. It is not for his opinion on sports. It's about relationships.
Oh, goodness. Yeah, Ricky, during a recent appearance on Cam Newton's podcast, Stephen A. Smith says what he looks for in a woman is sex appeal first, then intelligence, conversation, and she's got to cook. Here it is.
I like what I like, and you need to possess those qualities. Otherwise, it's just not going to work. Sex appeal. Figure it out. So that conversation, intellect, and domesticated. Because you see, I say that. I'm seriously. Somebody needs to say that. We need to stop this. This assault against masculinity. It's going to end with this. I don't care. I can cook for myself. I don't want to. I want you to cook. I'll pay for the food. I'll take you out. I'll take you out every week. Yeah. But damn it, the only thing I'm doing for myself is getting up for some cereal. If I have to do that, why do I need you? But I understand it comes across as chauvinistic. But damn it, I walk through my crib and you there, I better not smell pine sol. There's a problem. If I'm smelling pine sol, why are you there?
Wait a minute.
I don't understand that.
He wants to smell food cooking in the kitchen, pretty much.
So you can cook, but you don't have to clean?
Oh, maybe that's what he's saying.
Okay.
Yeah, you need to put the bass in the voice when you're talking about that.
Yeah, I mean, if that's what he's saying he won't, then if it's a woman that's going to go for that,
somebody will.
It's nothing really wrong.
More power to her, but hopefully he doesn't treat her the way he sounds.
Yeah, it's nothing wrong with what he's saying.
Right, just the way it's coming off.
The way it's coming off.
But that's not it's not a big ask, and I'm sure somebody could fit into that role perfectly. You know what I'm saying? It's all about making a house a home. You know, and not looking, because I cook, like me personally, like I cook. I like to cook. I like to do laundry. I'm real domesticated, and I work outside, and I turn around and trim the hedges and cut grass and stuff. But just to have a partnership to kind of get in tune with what you do. And certain days I'll cook, some days she'll cook. But my thing is, like, if she like my cooking better, I'll cook, and then, she'll help clean up the kitchen. Right. Or whatever, you know what I'm talking about.
Give and take.
Give and take, yeah. I'm open to that.
That makes a good relationship.
Yeah, with people working together, but I'm not looking for a maid. You know, right. I don't ever want a queen to feel like she's a maid. You got to clean up after me and pick up. I don't like the way that sounds, like she got to do it or whatever. But if she a partner and pay attention to you and want to help you out and love on you, and be a friend, and you be a friend to her, y'all a friend to each other. That's the good balance right there.
But if I was a woman, I wouldn't marry the type of man like Stephen A. Smith. I would go to more of the baby face type. Baby face that I will buy your clothes, I'll pay your rent, I'll cook your food as soon as I get home from work. So this man talking about what he wants you to do and to either be with him, so I wouldn't be with him. Then I would go more like the type of baby face that would do everything as soon as he get home from work. So
but you said lick 'em Larry, don't cook.
He sure don't.
You and lick 'em Larry and Queepin' Keith.
Oh my gosh.
Imagine what's going on in your house, Gary.
You sound more like a partnership. He doesn't sound like a partnership, and that's why people are mad, because it sounds like he wants to take care of the bills so that way he has not a helpmate, but like this is what your responsibilities are. Right. Like a dictatorship.
Right.
Not a partnership.
Yeah, no, you don't
pay
ever
for everything doesn't mean the woman has to do everything.
Exactly.
Like, you should want to pitch in because you love her so much to not see her have to do so much, and vice versa. It's cool when you can, rotate. What do you call it? Rotate
chores,
responsibilities.
Responsibilities. Yeah.
It seems like he wants an old-fashioned.
just old-fashioned.
And they out there.
Oh,
for him.
mammy.
He'll find it.
Yeah, I just come home and
Somebody
cook.
about 85.
He need the help. He need you is kind, you is smart, you is important. That's what he needs.
Right.
Yeah, man, but intelligent, and I think for me, outside of that, the conversation matters. The depth of conversations matter. Talking about politics, talking about biblical stuff, talking about things that's going on, talking about black women issues, talking about black men issues, and having some really, really deep, intelligent, intellectual conversations about some stuff, you know what I'm saying? Because somebody that can get in your brain and get in your mind and talk about things that matter, you know, things that's going on in the culture, mixed with cultural stuff like hip-hop and R&B and stuff like, or whatever, you know what I'm saying? The conversation is so important, because the worst thing in the world is to have all of that and then somebody that you can't talk to about anything because they don't have nothing to offer in a conversation. And I'm not just talking about a woman, a man either. All the man to do is talk about rims and talk about fixing up a car or whatever, but he can't tell you who represent him in Congress. I'm sure that's a turnoff for women. Now, he don't know what's going on outside of fixing up cars. You know what I'm saying? The intelligent, intellectual, all of that stuff, it matters in relationship because it shows some depth. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be with nobody that's shallow either, that don't know nothing about nothing outside of that house. You know, so y'all, are we going to the phone? 8669 Ricky, let's go. Good morning.
I'm Kim. I'm 29. I'm from Charlotte, and traditional values in relationship are still going on, man. My lady cooks, clean every day, laundry every day. We get it rolling around here, man.
Yes, hi, this is Lizette from Tampa, Florida. Those roles are still valid. We just got these lazy behind women that don't follow and practice those roles anymore. And that's why we're in the state of the world we are.
I believe traditional roles are still valid. The problem is men expect women to still uphold theirs while they don't. Women are still expected to pay half of the bills and take care of the home and the kids and cook and clean.
The traditional roles are outdated. I think the playing field should be even across the board because women, we get up and go to work every day like everyone else, like our spouses.
My name is Melissa, calling in from Kinston. Old-fashioned ways are better be in effect because the way to a man's heart is through his stomach. Been proven, tried, and tested.
Yeah, oh Lord, Jesus, man, if I came home to some oxtails and some macaroni and cheese and some cabbage, if I came home to some oxtails, the meat falling off the bone, some good ass macaroni and cheese, some cabbage and some damn cast iron skillet cornbread and a big glass of Kool-Aid.
Come on,
with the damn news on. Jesus be offense, Jesus.
Unless you taught her how to cook, that would not work for you because you are such a perfectionist when it comes to cooking and how stuff tastes. Ain't no way unless you taught her and she using your recipes. Boy,
now what I can do, I can set it up. Now I can prep and all she have to do is put it in the oven. I don't have no problem doing that.
Okay, because I know for you it's going to have to taste a certain way now.
No, I'll go. No, you know, I'm not real. Now, when I eat at other people, I don't expect everybody's food to taste like mine. I just be trying to get full and eat or whatever, unless it's nasty. Okay. If it's nasty, I have a problem. But if it's durable, like, you know, I go to some little restaurant that sells soul food, you know, everybody oxtails don't taste the same.
That's true.
If I came home, like if I prep everything and she put it in the oven and get everything ready and already and prep the cabbage and prep the cornbread mix and whatever, and it's ready when I get home and she put it on a plate with a napkin, got the news on and present it or whatever, I would think that she actually cooked it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, I would get up and be trying to help her clean up the kitchen, like, baby, what you need, you know, whatever. And I will blow that back out that night. You hear me?
That's her reward. That's her present.
All right, Ricky. All right, sir.
Aren't y'all hit me up. It's one of the domesticated
Mr. Smiley.
old fashioned, or is it okay to have traditional expectations in a modern relationship? 8669 Ricky, let's talk about it. Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Raheem Devon done killed this. It's called You by Raheem Devon. Boy, you done killed this. Boy, you wake up. Oh my God, super day. Super day. Rock.
Yes, sir.
Man, what if you woke up and went outside your garage, your girl outside shooting threes?
Come on, dog.
with some little shorts on,
Yes,
with a
sir.
little knee brace on. Got her little shorts on because she used to play basketball in college.
Right.
She got her little curly hair. And she fine as hell, still slim. Oh, and she out here shooting threes because she used to play college ball.
Yes, sir.
She still got it. And she got that playing in the background. She just out there shooting threes. Got sweating a little bit.
Yes, sir.
Just sweating a little bit between the cleavage. Huh?
All that, dog. I'm with you, dog. Yes, sir.
Huh?
And you
She
just
done
sit back.
took you some Eggos out, some little Eggos out. She had already fried the bacon last night. All you got to do is put it in the microwave and heat it up. And she done put the Eggo waffles in the toaster and already cut up some strawberries.
Right.
Got your little glass of Natalie's orange juice with the pup in it.
Or some cereal with no milk.
Yes, cereal, no milk.
The canned milk. The powdered milk. Oatmeal. No sugar.
Shout out for this.
Nathan. Not nothing, but Nathan. Ew. Oh, yes, sir.
Shout out to Memphis.
Memphis.
I got this. Oh, man, I just blacked out on the radio. I got this.
So,
That's the homie right there, boy.
Stephen A. Smith went viral for saying what he looks for in a woman. And his woman, Ricky, has to know how to cook.
And
Listen to
not
what he
give
said.
And not give him.
I like what I like, and you need to possess those qualities. Otherwise, it's just not going to work. Sex appeal, figure it out. So that conversation, intellect, and domesticating. Because you see, I say that. I'm seriously. Somebody needs to say that. We need to stop this. This assault against masculinity. It's gonna end with this. I don't care. I can cook for myself. I don't want to. I want you to cook. I'll pay for the food. I'll take you out. I'll take you out every week. Yes. But damn it, the only thing I'm doing for myself is getting up for some cereal. If I have to do that, why do I need you? But I understand it comes across as chauvinistic. But damn it, I walk through my crib and you there, I better not smell pine sol. There's a problem. If I'm smelling pine sol, why are you there?
I promise, if she fine and she work hard and I'm at home all day when she come home, I promise you I got some bath water in the tub with some little rose petals that be on the back of your grandmama toilet that you don't supposed to use, but I'll go ahead and use them. That your grandmama have for decoration. And have a little towel in there. Have some damn Raheem Devon. What's that song we just played, Super Day?
Every word's going to be
I
about
would
you.
have you playing by Raheem Devon and have a little towel laid out and have a little cover pulled back so she could just, put her little stuff on and just go to bed and take a nap or just lay down and unwind and scroll through Facebook for a minute till she get herself together and all that little stuff, man. It's
Ricky,
all about partnership.
It's just something about the way he says, I'll pay for your food. I just feel like, okay, you want to do that, then I want to see you mowing the grass, change the oil in my car.
Yeah,
Like,
right.
if we are doing those things, then it has to be a partnership.
All that.
Yeah.
But,
All that.
Yeah.
Who's picking up the kid? Who's, you know what I mean? Like, I think about my family. I got to go. As soon as I pick my kid up from school, he's got tutoring or piano. So I can't have it both. We can't have it both ways. Somebody's got to give.
Alfred, I would have made some damn chili. You would have had you some chili in a cup, and I would put some crackers in a Ziploc bag. You'd have put chili in the cup holder.
In Carlisle.
The chili that I cooked with the Kaneka sausage and the shrimp.
Yes.
You'd have had chili in the cup. I can't tell you how many times I done take my kids dinner in the little cup. We eat dinner in the cup in the car.
Yes.
Still a home cooked meal.
Yes,
I got you.
It's
I
true.
got
It's
you.
true.
Let's go to the phones. 866-9-RICKEY. Good morning.
This is Tasha calling from Indy. I think they're still valid. You just have to you have to be selective on what people want or what people's expectations are, because I still feel like I want to be that role. I want to have food ready when, my man comes home, but sometimes that's not what they want. Sometimes they want to come home to something else.
They are still valid. I cook every day for my husband. It brings our relationship closer together.
If men and women both have to work a 40-hour shift, they could both contribute to the household equally.
My name is Lisa from Groveland, Florida, and traditional roles are still valid because I feel if a man goes out and works hard all day, he should come home to a hot meal. But I also feel like if a man is at home and he's not working, he should be able to cook for the woman. So it goes both ways.
All right, y'all. If y'all cannot get through, y'all hit us up on the fan page Hey, more Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up.
It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, 26 minutes after the hour, y'all got your front page right here. Alfreda's, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. It's Tuesday, May 26th. Here's what's going on in the news. A historic black church in Virginia is stepping in after the University of Missouri cut direct funding for black student leadership groups and cultural organizations. Following the new federal DEI restrictions, several identity-based student organizations have lost support. So Alfred Street Baptist Church is filling the gap, helping fund Mizzou's Legion of Black Collegians. Now, Pastor Howard John Wesley made it clear, saying, quote, "When you won't support us, we will support our own." Supporters say what's happening reflects a broader wave of intentional erasure as universities scale back DEI programs under political pressure. Now, they're already calling Pope Leo the People's Pope. And his first major theological document is adding to that momentum. Standing alongside an Anthropic co-founder, he warned that artificial intelligence could deepen global conflict and widen inequality if it's left unchecked, saying tech creators carry real moral responsibility and they can't just build a monster and then walk away. But Ricky, the moment getting the most attention is his historic apology for the Catholic Church's role in slavery, calling it a wound in Christian memory. He also warned modern tech could be creating new forms of slavery, pointing to hidden labor and mineral mining and the global supply chain behind AI and advanced tech. So basically, if the world isn't careful, Ricky, the same exploitation patterns from history could show up wearing Silicon Valley sneakers, Meta glasses, and a smartwatch.
Yeah.
In other news, Ricky, we got to be careful. The FDA is cracking down on nicotine products being disguised as everyday candy and wellness items. Think breath strips, icebreakers, even cough drops. Regulators say it's a deliberate strategy to make nicotine feel harmless and kid-friendly. Meanwhile, in Minnesota, a couple is facing charges after their young daughter allegedly handed out THC gummies at school.
Yeah.
A lot of kids got sick, so different cases. Same warning sign, you know, what's on the shelf and what's in our backpacks. So we got to be so careful. It matters more than we think and more than it used to. For info on these stories and more, go to RickySmileyMorningShow.com. Now, here's a look at sports.
Rock T, the sports genius, is in the building.
This really is incredible what they're doing night in and night out. As Towns drives down a lane, scoop layup is good. It's over. Believe it, Knicks fans, for the first time in 27 years. The New York Knicks are going to the NBA Finals. The dream season continues.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, man.
That's what's up.
Yeah, that's good, man. I'm excited about this. I think they're going to win it all.
Let me tell you something. Even if you're not a Knicks fan, this is good, man. I like the story, man. 27 years since 1999, they've been at the NBA championship. Their last championship was 1973. I didn't even realize it's been that long. So, of course, Jalen Brunson, he won the MVP, Eastern Conference Finals, presented by Nick Greats, Clyde Frazier, and Patrick Ewing gave him that award, man. It's a beautiful thing. Now, they wait for their Western Conference opponents between the San Antonio Spurs and Oklahoma City Thunder. This series is tied 2 games apiece. Game 5 is tonight. Rick, I don't know, dog. I'm still riding with Oklahoma City. I just think they're gonna be too strong over a 7-game series.
You think so?
Yeah, man. I know.
I don't know, Rock. New York looking good, man.
They got to get by San Antonio first. They got to get by because San Antonio ain't laying down. Ooh. But it's gonna be a good matchup either way.
Yeah, that dude out there blocking them doggone shots like he playing volleyball. He should have been on somebody's volleyball team.
Yeah, Victor Wembanyama's a whole nother. He's a problem.
I mean, he out there slapping them damn shots. I'm telling you, you shoot a damn 3. And whatever, he blocking 3s from in the paint.
Oh man, he shooting
3. Man, that's about blocking a 3 from in the paint. You got to be tall as hell.
Let me tell you something. He not only that, he's shooting 3s from half court.
That's like you in there playing with your son basketball goal. The little play basketball goal.
Yeah.
That's you shoot jump. You in the kitchen shooting jumpers, shooting down in the goal. He playing golf at this point.
It ain't even fair, dog. Ain't no
fair for somebody to be 7'6". Like, man, imagine what this casket gonna look like when you die. Oh, Lord. They're gonna have to leave it in the aisle. They ain't gonna even be able to swing it around. The hell.
Legs hanging all out the end on the back.
Yeah, your casket, you're gonna be on an 18-wheeler like on a bed. Like when you gotta have 6 graves.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
That's hot. You can catch me at the hot spot. It's the BR18.
I don't even know how I got it. I'm sorry, right, T?
Honestly.
Yeah, one thing about the comment, we'll start running. 29 before the top of the hour, time for the hot spot. What up, Brat?
What up, Ricky? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat Tat Tat, and this is the Hot Spot, where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. Well, y'all, doing a recent appearance on the One-on-One podcast, Steve Harvey broke down how he felt about maintaining human decency and gentlemanlike behavior, and he used Diddy as an example of what not to do. Here's what Steve said.
You have to practice acts of kindness. You've got to be a gentleman through it all. I'm not saying, look, man, the dude's gonna have more than one chick. Okay, cool, I got that right there. But you don't have to be abusive with it and abrasive with it. And like, Puffy was doing all this, but boy, let me tell you something, man. And he was getting away with a lot. But when that video came out, for you to be a public figure, wrap a towel around yourself and run down a public hallway, not knowing who's at that elevator. It could have been other people at the elevator. But you go around there and there's no one at the elevator, and that's your reaction to this girl? Yo, bruh. So now, that's what we caught on tape. My goodness, what's been going on when you ain't in front of the elevator?
Yep.
So now, you're just not a good person.
He said it all. He said it all.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Yeah, that was something, and we can't forget about it either.
Yeah, it's hard to erase it out your mind.
Simple as that.
Yeah, well, we're going to move on, you guys. Because Dame Dash is looking to make a major comeback in the music industry with the launch of his new brand venture, Dash Records. He recently announced that the new label on Instagram, he was saying, is searching for hungry and talented creatives to help build the company from the ground up. Now, Dash is looking for recording artists, videographers, producers, engineers, makeup artists, stylists, and digital marketers. He's looking for everything. And in case you didn't know, this move comes during a challenging season for Dame, who's faced financial struggles and setbacks in several business and entertainment ventures over the past years. But one thing's for sure, Dame Dash says that he is ready to get back in the game. So if anybody looking for a new deal, Dame Dash is doing a new record label, y'all.
Well, that's cute. And I think Jay-Z should throw him a bone, Brat.
Last but not least, Queen Latifah hosted the 2026 American Music Awards, y'all, and it aired last night from the MGM Grand in Garden Arena in Las Vegas. And here's a little bit of her opening monologue. Epic.
I gotta say, it feels so good to be back here hosting the AMAs after 31 years. Look at God. Can you believe that? And if you would have told me 31 years ago that I'd be back on this stage with a stack of awards, a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, and a career that has taken me from music to film and everything in between. Hi, son. Hi, that's you, baby. I would have probably looked at you and said, who you calling a trailblazer?
Queen, yeah.
That's awesome. Congratulations to her.
That is awesome. And congratulations go out to all the winners as well. Best Male Artist went to Bruno Mars. He also won 2 others for Best R&B Album and Best R&B Song for I Just Might. Our girl SZA took home Best Female Artist. Bieber won Best Pop Artist. Leon Thomas won Breakthrough Artist. Kendrick Lamar, Best Male Hip Hop Artist. Cardi B won a few herself. That's Best Female Hip Hop Artist, Best Hip Hop Song for her song Airtime, and Best Hip Hop Album for her album Am I the Drama. So congratulations go out to all of them. And Glorilla let us know that she can ready to be on a track with one of the Destiny's Children. Here's what she said.
I got one of the DC members.
Oh, hey, did you hear that right now?
DC members on my album.
Oh my goodness. That's exciting.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
She sounds so excited. I can't wait to hear that. So look, y'all, if you missed any part of the show, you can check out the Rickey Smiley Morning Show podcast, available wherever you get your podcasts. And you can hit me up on social media at Brat. Coming up next, y'all, we got Dwight Stone with that Praise Mixdown. That's next on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
The Rickey Smiley Morning Show, the most funny in the morning. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Just another day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Y'all here to help us get our day started is the senior pastor of New Birth Christian Ministries in Columbus, Ohio. Hey, good morning, Pastor Yavez. How you doing, man, Pastor Ellis?
Good morning, Rickey and the Rickey Smiley Morning Show family. God, we come to you this morning grateful for another chance, another breath, and another day. We thank you because even when life feels uncertain, you remain faithful. Lord, increase our faith on today. Not just faith for big miracles, not faith for massive things, but faith for everyday living. Faith to get out of bed. Faith to keep going. Faith to believe that what you promised you will perform. Your word reminds us that faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. So for those listening who are unsure, who are tired, who are questioning you, we ask that you meet them right where they are. Strengthen their trust in you. Help us to walk by faith and not by sight, even when the road ahead feels unclear. God, give us courage to believe again, to trust you again, and to take the next step even when we do not have all the answers. Let faith rise in every home, in every car, in every workplace, in every heart listening this morning. In Jesus' name, amen. If you're ever in Columbus, Ohio, make sure you drop by and see me, Yavez, Ellis, at New Birth Christian Ministries. We love to have you. Hey, Ricky, I appreciate you, and y'all have a great day.
Hey, thank you, Pastor Ellis, man. He is the senior pastor of New Birth Christian Ministries in Columbus, Ohio. Time for the praise break on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
News headlines, entertainment, sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, 14 after the hour, front page right here. Frida's good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. It's Tuesday, May 26th. Here's what's going on in the news. The U.S. military says it carried out what it's calling self-defense strikes against Iranian missile sites and naval assets near the Strait of Hormuz. Military officials say they did it to protect U.S. troops from what they described as imminent threats, while still trying to avoid escalating tensions during the ongoing ceasefire. And Ricky, all eyes are on Texas today as Republicans vote in the Senate primary runoff between Senator John Cornyn and Attorney General Ken Paxton. Now, the two couldn't be more different, y'all. Cornyn is an old school conservative and longtime Washington dealmaker. Paxton is a hardline MAGA ally closely tied to President Trump. Some say it tracks because Paxton's also one of the most controversial Republicans in Texas politics. He was impeached in 2023 over allegations including bribery, abuse of office, and obstruction. On top of that, he faced a securities fraud case that ended in a 2024 deal that included restitution and community service, helping him avoid a criminal trial and possible jail time. There were also separate allegations, Ricky, tied to a political donor that reportedly drew an FBI investigation. So, yeah. Texas is a test for what kind of Republicans voters want going forward. Yeah. Listen to this, Ricky. A white Colorado dermatologist and a conservative medical group are suing the creator of Find a Black Doctor, claiming the platform illegally excludes non-black physicians. The lawsuit filed in federal court in Manhattan says the directory's black-only listing policy violates civil rights law after Dr. Travis Morell's application was allegedly denied because he's white. Find a Black Doctor says its mission is to help black patients connect with other black physicians and improve trust and health outcomes in underserved communities, right? Well, supporters say it fills a gap in a healthcare system where black doctors are still underrepresented. The lawsuit's asking the court to block the directory from using race in its application process. If you miss any part of the show, make sure you check it out on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show podcast, available wherever you get your podcast. Now, here's a look at sports.
Rock T, the sports genius, is in the building.
This really is incredible what they're doing night in and night out. As Towns drives down a lane, scoop layup is good. It's over. Believe it, Knicks fans, for the first time in 27 years, the New York Knicks are going to the NBA Finals. The dream season continues.
He said it, man. Knicks punched their ticket to the finals, man, for the first time since 1999. Their last championship was 1973. Jalen Brunson, he got the MVP of the Eastern Conference Finals. He was presented that award by Nick Grace.
And they going to win.
Clyde Frazier and Patrick Ewing. Are they going to
win? They're going to win. Yeah, they're going to win.
I still got Oklahoma City, man. I know they got to get by the Spurs because they got that grown man Wembanyama over there, but I think they're going to chop down the Spurs, and it's going to be a great series, man. I'm actually starting to root for the Knicks now because when you haven't done this, think about it. New York, the Knicks back in the heyday, and they haven't won this thing since 73. Man, Come on, man. You know Spike Lee.
Gonna be something.
It's gonna be something to watch, man. The wait for the Western Conference opponent continues tonight. Spurs, Oklahoma City Thunder, they tied at 2 games apiece. Game 5 is tonight. And the NCAA are in talks to expand the college football playoffs from 12 teams to 24 teams. I don't know if I like that one. I'm cool with 16 teams expansion, but I don't know if we should jump from 12 to 24. But we'll see what happens, man. They're going to be voting to that real soon. It's my quick sports report right there. Brat, what you got coming up next in the hot spot?
Man, Roxy, we lost another hip-hop pioneer, and I got the details up next in the hot spot on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
This was a real error on the part of Abdul Carter, not on the part of Jaxson Dart. Jaxson Dart was asked to do something to introduce the President of the United States. How many people get an opportunity to do something like that, regardless of who the president is? You may have hated Barack Obama. You may have hated Joe Biden. And some guys didn't want to go to the White House because they didn't like those presidents, just like other guys didn't want to go to the White House because they didn't like President Trump. But to put this out like a child on social media is ridiculous. And then when I heard, we spoke man to man. Yeah, there was only one man on that call, and that was Jaxson Dart. You were a man who was late to meetings. You were a man who didn't live up to your draft choice. You're a man who wanted to wear number 56. And by the way, your idol, number 56, has introduced Donald Trump numerous times. So I don't want to hear this. So he made another just boneheaded error by going to social media.
Hey, here's my response to Boomer Esiason. As you respond to the young man that has some concern, the difference between George W. Bush and Barack Obama and Herbert Walker Bush and Bill Clinton, those men acted like real presidents. Those men were gentlemen. They didn't do anything racist. The difference is you have a polarizing president that is outright white supremacist and racist. That's the difference. Boomer Esiason. That's what you refusing to look at. You didn't take that into account. The fact that Donald Trump is a racist. He tweeted Barack and Michelle Obama and did a tweet and making them out to be monkeys. George W. Bush never done that. Bill Clinton have never done that. Herbert Walker Bush have never done that. Reagan haven't done that. We heard some tape where Reagan said some racist thing, but he damn sure wasn't public. None of those presidents did anything with what Donald Trump had those people to come to do at the Capitol on January the 6th. So what are you talking about? If anybody, we don't just, that young man and black folks and people of color just don't disagree with the policies by themselves. We despise the racism. We despise being put back into Jim Crow. That's what we despise. So if anybody speak out or speak up against somebody that's speaking against Donald J. Trump or whatever, mainly because of the racism that's going on and the fact that you are emboldening other racists, other people that's that y'all gonna play other people that's racist and some of the behavior that's going on in this country. George W. Bush didn't have the Proud Boys. Ronald Reagan didn't have the Oath Keepers. You know what I'm saying? Y'all done redressed the Ku Klux Klan and all this kind of stuff, man. So it's more than just a president and his policies. Donald Trump is a racist, and you know he's a racist. So why are you sitting up there trying to talk about a black player, anybody black, whether they're a football player or not, that despise and don't like Donald Trump and his administration is because of things that he have done and things that he have said. He is a convicted felon. Bush and Clinton was not. Barack Obama is not. This man is a pedophile. Bush, Clinton, and Barack Obama and Herbert Walker Bush is not. Was not. That's the difference. Boomer Esiason. Fuck out of here.